Hi, I'm Karl Konrad, the founder of Australian Immigration Law Services. For the last 23 years, we've been helping people just like you obtain their visas to work, live or study in Australia. So what's all this talk about designated area migration agreements, known as DAMAs? It seems every second week the Immigration Minister is announcing a new DAMA these days. The first thing you need to know is that these agreements involve employer sponsorship via the 482, 494 or the 186 visas. The most common is the 482 visa, and we have covered this visa in detail before. I'll leave a link to that video at the end of this one. The 494, 482 and 186 visas have labour agreement streams, and that is where DAMAs are utilised. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh no, I'm never going to find an employer to sponsor me. Now that may be the experience in the big cities, however you may find regional employers who need skilled workers more accommodating. Don't give up just yet and listen on. When you go to the department's website, there's a lot of information about specified regional areas and special lists for DAMAs. Then you click on those agreements and it takes you to the regional body website, and then you have to search for the actual occupation lists, etc, etc. It's not a straightforward process to find out what DAMAs are all about. So today we are here to help change that. These DAMA agreements are formed because regional areas in Australia reach out to the Immigration Department and ask for assistance to get more skilled workers to particular regions. Local government bodies within these regions have heard from businesses about the labour shortages that exist. They listen to many employers and then draft a list of occupations in shortage and submit this to the Immigration Department requesting an agreement to be made. Many of these occupations will not be on the normal sponsorship list for working visas. They then take this list to the government and negotiate a DAMA. Most DAMAs have a concession for age, English and work experience, and a minimum income compared to the long-term and short-term TSS 482 visa requirements. Most importantly, they also outline the requirements where these occupations can qualify for permanent residency via the 186 Employer Nomination Scheme. In the Northern Territory DAMA agreement, for example, we currently find 124 listed occupations. Some of them are accounts clerks, aged and disability carers, baristas, which are the ones that make you coffee, bookkeepers, bus drivers, childcare workers, crop farm workers, and family daycare workers. Now I have deliberately outlined some of the lower skilled level occupations from the Northern Territory list to demonstrate there are occupations out there where international students in Australia can find employment in these areas even during their courses. To demonstrate how easy it can be to meet the DAMA requirements, let's take a look at the occupation of accounts clerk in the Northern Territory DAMA. You are only required to have a Certificate 3 and relevant post-qualification work experience for 1 year at least 20 hours per week. Now many international students may be able to find that work experience even while they're completing a master's or bachelor degrees or diploma courses in accounting. Even if you're not studying in the Northern Territory, once you have your 2 or 3 year 485 graduate visa after you finish your course, then off you go to the Northern Territory to find a job. So you can see the opportunities are there if you take a look at many of these occupations within these agreements. Since DAMAs are under the employer-sponsored 482 visa agreement, you can obtain a visa up to 4 years. Your employer can then sponsor you for permanent residency later. If you're under the 494 DAMA arrangement, then you get a 5-year visa, and that can lead directly to the 191 permanent residency visa. The best part about the PR sponsorship using the 186 visa is that many occupations have a 55-year age cutoff for PR, not the usual 45. Those who are a little older may become very interested in how these agreements work, because otherwise your options once you turn 45 to gain PR in Australia are in fact very limited. Many employers within the DAMA areas may not be familiar with the 482 visa and all its processes. The local government regional bodies can assist them in what they need to do. Essentially, they need to apply for a business sponsorship approval and nomination approval for the occupation. If the businesses out there need help to navigate the application process, companies like ours are here to represent you. Please watch our video about the 482 visa to get an idea about the business requirements. So you see, understanding DAMAs is not so difficult. Take a look at the Immigration Department's website in the link we will leave in the description below and browse through the various regions and occupation lists. You may be surprised to find something that suits you perfectly. The next step is to be brave enough to get out there and give it a whirl, in the true Australian spirit of getting things done. We hope you found this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like icon. Join us on Facebook as well, where we post all the latest news and articles we write. Check out our website at australiavisa.com to read more blog articles on many immigration topics. While you're there, book an appointment online if you need professional advice. And as always, take care out there, and I'll see you next time. So bye for now.